We're not gonna f this up twice. Y'all hear us? We're not gonna f it up twice, alright? Hey man, it's Z, aka Z back to them Bucks, aka it's top tier though. Who is to the right?
It's Mo Mania, aka Mr. Unlimited.
Who?
Crazy.
They gotta hear you. Okay, this is, we gotta state the rules early.
Project.
Everyone here is told to project their voice, alright? They gotta hear you over here, alright? Imagine someone is listening over here, alright? You gotta make sure they good. They didn't hear your name.
Okay, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Is that better?
I don't know, man. They go right. We'll get better though.
Chrissy.
It's favorite.
More favorite.
Sosa.
Sosa.
They love Sosa, yes. In the building.
Okay, so we'll go down, offer it. State all your ages.
Oh gosh.
State all
I gotta get to know you.
Can you personal real quick?
So y'all can start it then.
Yeah.
I'm 22, from Jersey, but African. What is that?
That's his fault.
Here we go. African, but from Jersey, and I'm 22.
23 from Jersey, and I'm Jamaican. Yes,
Bombo
It's crazy. 23 from Congo.
It's the first time we're gonna do this because we got mice here, all right? So we're gonna move the mic closer to them. We got no, we're just look the sound waves. You guys are busting now. Yeah, we're breaking the airwaves now. Look, it's perfect. But did they all go?
Oh.
Did they all go? They didn't all go.
No. I'm 20 from Nigeria. I'm 22 from Nigeria.
So what do y'all do?
Go to school, make money. School, work.
What is work? What is school
I'm a
and work?
manager.
I mean, you don't gotta disclose the place, but you're a manager. So
Yes.
Nice. A working woman, we love it. Nice. Who's next down
I'm
the
a
line?
student.
Okay, student studying what?
What's up, computer science.
Computer science?
Mm-hmm. They want to do something. What? Dang.
Nah, I thought about computer science. Computer science is,
Yeah, top one.
yeah. Computer science is
So, would you call yourself a nerd? Are you really in the books? Are you like a cap? Like, I know people that join certain job lanes just because of the money, right? Because they push themselves outside of their ability. So I've seen a lot of people crash in college. I'm not saying you are going to, but I've seen a lot of people crash in college. Real shit. I've seen a lot of people crash in college because they want to be, I want to be a doctor, knowing that they'd rather be a plumber. And at heart, and plumbers, we're not, you know what I'm saying, against plumbers, hardworking men. You know what I'm saying? They're hard with hardware. Right? All right, that's true. So, what would you, how would you genre? How would you call, what genre would you put yourself in? All right.
I feel like I'm in the middle. Like, I want the money, obviously, but I wouldn't mind doing like that because I was doing that at first, but I feel like that was a nice
Okay, since you want to open it up? Okay. Since we're talking about age at the time, right? Damn, I wish the other two ladies were here to help you guys right now. But y'all got a good pack here. I feel y'all strong.
Oh, God.
What do you think the max age gap should be in a relationship?
I feel like it depends how old you are. Because you feel like, yeah, I do feel like it depends.
So what's the max age gap? Yeah, that's still the same question.
Yeah, but like this different, like I feel like the age gap varies with how old you are. Like I'm saying, if it's like an 18-year-old dating like a 28-year-old, like that's a little like, I'm sorry, it's a little crazy. But if it's like a 25-year-old dating like a 35-year-old or 45-year-old, I feel like there's nothing really like much.
25 and 45?
25 for woman, 25 man, 25. What's going on?
The dynamic.
Not yet. Does the dynamic matter? Does this change the roles and how they're played? Let's get into it.
I mean, they're all young adults, so
Mm-hmm.
do whatever you want.
60 and 25.
I was about to say 25, 60.
Yeah, just want to go just
Are
because
they
they're
an
growing up.
adult? Yeah, if they're an adult, then
Yeah,
60 and 25 is kind of crazy.
I agree because I feel like if they're an adult, 25 is adult, but that's normal. So with a 60-year-old, if they know what they're doing, if they're connecting, that's their
So how you feel
What
about
about
them?
23?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the 23-year-old.
as long as you're not a teenager, there's no teen in your age.
So 20?
20 doesn't
It
have
depends on the
teen.
20-year-old.
Yeah.
So 20 can do with 70, 20, 60, 20 and 60 is 20, 55, 20 and 55. Y'all jacking that? I'm not, 20 and 55,
I'm
not
not
saying
going
well
to.
with me. That's not saying well with me.
In my opinion, as long as the woman is younger and the man is a bit older, you can pass. But I would go for a maximum of 5 years, no more than 5 years.
Okay. See, that's something I get down with. 5 years max. That's something I get down
And the man has to be older.
Why can't, so I see like, hold on. We have to go down the line. Why we have to go down the line and get all of their opinions first? Okay. What would your answer be, Ms. Cellular Phone? Caught you red cup.
Sorry.
How many friends here?
Well,
What was the question? Sorry.
what do you think should be the max age gap between a man and a woman?
You need to be specific.
I honestly, like, because I feel like I don't really mind, because it's not my relationship, so do whatever you want. But I feel like maybe for me, I'll say a max for me, probably like 15 years.
15?
Yeah, I
15
don't,
years?
yeah.
So you dating a 40-year-old right now?
No, not right now. That's why I say I feel like it depends what age I'm at. You know, but like, I feel like the max for me, I don't think I can go over 15. I'm not saying it has to be 15 years apart, but I don't think I can go over 15. But I never know, because I'm at this young age, so maybe if I'm older, I'll probably make
I think five or seven sound about right. Like minimum max, if that makes any sense. Like the regular max should be 7, but it could strain out to 15. But there's some. Do y'all know who Drea? Do y'all know who Drea is? Drea, I don't know the numbers correctly, but she's 40, and her man is 20 flat. Maybe 19, 22. She got 18. She got an 18 years on her. She got a kid that's his age.
And her son is 20, the same.
Her kid is that age.
And she just got pregnant.
Nah, that one is not cute, honestly. It's not cute.
Well,
That's
earlier.
why I say it's always better for the man to be older than his child. It's a little off. I don't know. Maybe I'm too African. But in the African culture, we have this thing where the man usually has to be older because they say that it takes men longer to reach maturity. So maybe I could be mature and
give me time. Give me time. Give me time. I need time. I need to bathe in my culture.
What do you need time for?
Yeah,
Like you said, to mature and become my full king.
What else do you need to mature in?
So,
I feel like regardless of how much joking or not joking maturing comes with, I feel like what really is maturing is a man growing into his, I wouldn't say entrepreneur self, but boss-like self. And whatever that time limit comes with, I think that's the
So do you
time.
think your woman should be as mature as you?
I don't know. I mean, well, it depends on the time and place.
Yeah.
Time and place.
It's yes and no.
Well, I mean, we don't have to be the same.
Why you say no?
Yeah.
We don't have to be the same.
Oh.
So, what would you want in a woman? Like, what?
Well, I'm not going to take somebody that's not mature, but I mean, you gotta be on your way to being mature for us to cross paths and be on the same vibration, anyways.
So, like, give like an example, like what's on the way to being mature?
From which way? Like from my way that I was talking about
the
it?
woman's way. You already explained your way. So, like, what do you mean? Like, she has to be on her way to being mature. Like,
knowing time and place, when to be clingy, when to not, when little stuff like that. When to like I'm doing business, chill. And so like if it's crazy to be all on me, right? But like it's just like you can't be all on me when I'm trying to do business, and you can't be off me when I'm trying to be on you or trying to be chill. You know, it's just like little stuff. You can't be in your feelings when it's time to lock in and really handle our problems. Little stuff like that. I would say.
And what would you say would be maturity for men? I mean, you did say that being an entrepreneur, but what else? Like, you think you'd be like, yeah, I'm mature.
Well,
other than financially responsibility, you know, being financially stable.
Obviously, I think if a man doesn't represent his place in a family, then he's not on the right path. He should be a good uncle, brother, sibling first, like stuff like that.
But what makes you a good like uncle or something like that? Like, what makes you that good man?
Sharing quality time, trying to influence people in a positive way. The things you would say that you should do for your mother. That's what the man should be doing. Stuff that's good for him and his family. Even if that comes with not talking to them for a bit, locking in, getting money. And saying, and then that's the truth.
They don't want his money.
Are we speaking in truth?
That sounds a little cynical.
Yeah.
Not talking to your family.
I didn't say forever. I didn't say big patches. I just said I might talk to them. I mean, I'm not insulting them. It depends on living family. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you every day, obviously. But like, family could also be your sis that's locked in for 10 years that you guys never separate, regardless of how many times y'all switch. Y'all never really switch on each other. Like whatever. That could be a family member in a case. So I mean, doing right by all of them would be leading to maturing, I guess.
Y'all was going back and forth.
I mean, she let me go. She got me in the flow.
I didn't want to interrupt.
She got me in the flow. She got me in the flow. All right.
I want to interrupt. So what was the question? What is mature?
Maturing for a man.
For a man or what?
For a man, please.
For a man, kind of like he said, in a sense where you take care of your business, you gotta do what you're supposed to do as an actual adult. Like, aside from depending on age, having your own place, having your own car, but making sure all your bills are paid on time, everything's taken care of, how you handle real life situations, when things end up being worked out. And then for a woman, mature in a sense, one that knows how to communicate and have conversation. Because I'm big on communication. I don't like talking to someone that can't communicate and then like apply it or like comprehend. I don't want to say it like that.
Speak your truth. Make sure they hear you too.
Yeah. With good morals and good principles, because at the end of the day, she will be raising my kids too. So I want to see how she is children and how she knows how to talk to her kids. You can go in.
Yeah. That was deep.
Take a seat.
Oh Lord.
But
What just happened? I'm just almost.
Exactly.
Next question. We gotta move on. To the next question.
I'm confused on that. Did I get in the video? Oh, okay. So since we already talking about that, how often should? Since you said I'm cynical, you said I was cynical.
I'm sorry.
That was the word you used. Sinister. You said sinister.
I
What was
didn't
the
say
word?
that you were cynical. I said that your comment was cynical because you said you prefer to not talk to your family for an extended period of time so that you can.
I didn't say extended.
And
I
I
just
feel
said
like
times.
it's not necessary
I said
to
times.
block people out that you love. Like, oh, I'm not going to talk to my mom because I'm working and shit. You can text her. So I said your comment was kind of cynical. I didn't say you were cynical though. So if you don't look like your leg, you don't have to like, you don't have to wear the shoe, keep the shoe.
Texting and talking are two different things. Texting and talking are two different things.
Okay, it's communication.
Not really. And especially,
It is kind of.
Technically talking.
Technically.
It is.
It is different, but like she said, it is communication.
It gives effort. It shows you trying. You
I
can't be like, oh.
feel like I can show communication through text and still not be fully communicating the way that I can show my full love for a person. So I can text you I love you all day, but if in person it feels different when I say it, then it matters more in person.
Okay.
But getting back to how you said I was sinister, right?
How
How often? No.
That hit home.
So how often should a man speak to his woman in the talking stage, in after the talking stage when y'all already locked in?
As much as possible. There's whatever you're free. It's building, getting to know each other. So
Give a range. How many days a week after you first meet him?
Yeah.
I would say at least 4 days a week. I mean, 4 days. I mean, yeah, not every day because life you get busy. Maybe at least every other day.
Okay.
Because we adults, we have responsibility. It's gotta work.
Wait. Texting 4 days a week or talking?
Oh, you said talking. Texting every day. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just
Yeah,
like,
that's why
Yeah, you have to be every day. No, every day.
She said every day.
so how long do you think you should like?
Hold on, no. Before we rebuttal, I want all your answers first.
Yeah, we agree. Like if
You all agree
text
every
it-
day? Text every
Text it,
y'all
yeah.
all agree?
Yeah.
After you first game every day.
because if you don't text,
If you're trying to build a relationship,
you
yeah.
better be texting. I'm not gonna lie. And
Every
what is
day.
text? What is sending a text? You can be busy working 10-hour shifts a day, and you can still pick up your phone and text on your 30-minute break. So if you're not texting me, that's the bare minimum. That's my question.
Facts. There's a lot of that.
If someone
No,
forcing you to communicate
First
with
meet.
First
you,
week. Hold on.
No, they
So-
said
you don't want to talk
So
to
I'm
me.
let's put this in. Hold on, no.
Oh.
Can we run it back? Y'all be capping too. So, no. I'm gonna run it back because they be capping. Excuse me, ladies.
Okay.
Y'all be capping. Ladies, y'all be capping. If I meet any one of y'all three right now, pull up in the mall. Number, whatever, this, that, and the third, whatever. We in the mall, whatever. Whatever. We wherever we could be, you know what I'm saying, at the food spot, whatever it is. I get your number. I'm texting you every day after that. You're capping. You started capping.
You never specified. If it's the beginning, we just met each other like a day ago. Obviously, it's not gonna. That's not gonna be.
He asked later though.
But you said at the talking stage, which means y'all talking to build something.
So how soon do we get into the talking stage?
It depends on
After.
how y'all vibe. Yeah.
After the date.
So it go from so when a person meets you, you want them to text you every day, or
I'm about
is
to
it
say,
how?
hold on.
You know what I'm saying? How does that
How
go
we
until
build
you
the
need
vibe.
the every day?
You're not gonna talk to somebody you don't want to date. So like,
So if somebody spoke to you off rip every day, is that more or less attractive?
No,
Yeah,
you didn't
right.
ask that when you first asked the question.
Sure,
you
Okay,
said
okay.
that was his first question. That was
So
like
we
the
can
sub
stay there. We
question.
can stay right there.
He like put that on top. That was like the sub question.
We can stay there if you want to. I hear that. Okay, well.
Oh wow, I don't want to stay there.
You want to stay there?
I don't
Leave that
for
shit.
research purposes. I don't want to stay there because I'm trying to like really break down how like at their first meet every day at their first meet. That's not clicking. That's not.
Yeah, you know, some women do tolerate that, but like not every woman is the same.
Is that how is that how any of y'all's last relationship started?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never dated anyone.
Like if it was something, yeah, like
I don't think so. Oh, hold on. You when I asked that, I don't know. Like, it sounds like nobody relationship starts like that. I don't know.
Well, we didn't say it started like that.
It's like every day, like it's
I feel like
not
y'all
like it's
have,
too much.
I feel like
but
y'all have different like meanings for talking stage. So I feel like y'all
What is the talking
stage
stage?
is like,
Is-
oh, you meet a girl, oh, I'm talking to that girl.
No.
So like, if you're trying to get in a relationship with someone, why is it hard for you to text them every day?
Yeah, can you answer us that?
get a relationship with. All right, the relationship or at the first meet.
You should be
At the first time.
Talking stage is also different. You have to specify. Talking stage is like we talking, we getting to know each other, we're trying to build something together. So there has to be a communication in order for that to happen. But when you first meet, then we're not
Alright,
talking because
if
we
you
don't
want to
know
go like
each
that, it depends
other.
how far you can talk stage. If I would say like the first like 3.5 months.
Months?
Why is it taking you months?
That's why I don't want to go there. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I said. I feel like
So how long is your
is
talking stage though? How long is your talking stage though? The ideal talking stage.
I feel like 2 months. It's the most I can do.
How many
Because
the most?
yeah.
Because y'all men know when y'all want to be in a relationship with a woman.
I hate this bar. Well, how do y'all always try to tell us that?
Because
Y'all aren't a man.
Okay, when you walk up to
Just-
someone,
just-
you
why is
what?
it taking you so long
Just
to
like,
be
but just
oh,
like
I
how
like
men
this
tell
woman?
women certain things, y'all say, no, you're not a woman. You can't say that. You don't get it. That's not how it works. It's the same thing. It applies both ways.
No,
No,
You
it's
just give it no extra.
I feel like-
a better experience.
I feel like it shouldn't take someone that long to know they like somebody to be in a relationship with them. Months? Well, dogs.
3 months.
So what? Two is the max for you too?
You said 2 months?
I feel
2 months?
It's not 2 months. It's not 2 months. For me, it's like not 2 months. Because if you're talking to somebody, you start dating the person. I'm not gonna say talking stage. For me, that's like very young. That's like a young thing to do. If we're dating, then we're dating. We talk for a couple days. We take me on dates. Do I like you? Then we're deciding.
Wait, so what's the hold on? What's the difference? What's the difference between the dating stage? Wait, is dating stage and talking stage the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same. Oh, their book though.
Are they the same thing in
It's the
your
same with
book?
my book. Just to put that out
Are
there.
dating and talking the same thing?
So dating and talking is
It's just-
I'm just making sure everybody got the same
My book,
dictionary.
Yeah.
That's just like the new age slang word of this generation, I guess. Like
It's like, why are you dating someone you didn't even talk to?
Every day?
Every day. Like,
Bro,
when you first
hold
started
on, hold on,
going-
hold on.
I said 4 days a
but
week.
like,
Yo, y'all about to give me. Hold on.
But
yeah, but like when
texting.
you, when like when you,
Hold on.
like when you first started off, I get you trying to like get to know somebody too, but every day to me, in a sense, is like almost like a force because wouldn't you not want to?
Force you in a relationship.
No, yeah.
Just don't date.
Yeah. If you feel like you're being forced to be in a
No,
relationship,
not-
that's
Like, and y'all trying to flip the script on us, and I like how you got back up now, and it's good. Because we gonna stand our ground. Nice and strong. It's okay.
I didn't mean force like that.
It's okay.
I meant like you don't want to have time when you're not talking to them apart to miss them more. That's why I meant like in a sense like that. Every single day, and me personally, I don't like super clingy on top of that. And then like, and you're just starting off.
You don't have to be clean. You don't have to text every minute of the day. To text
So-
somebody.
Yeah, I
You text
Oh,
good
okay.
morning, good night.
So let me say you're talking to a
Just text good morning or night.
Good
That's it,
morning,
every
good
day.
night.
Let me
How
say
you
you're
talking
talking
to
to a
them?
girl.
Then talk to
Why
them.
not? It's checking
She
out.
gets in an accident, right? So she's in the hospital. But because you ain't talked to her for 2 days, and then the third day you're like, hey babe, how you doing? And she's like, oh, I've been in the hospital for 2 days. But because you didn't talk to her those past 2 days, you didn't know. Right?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like, you,
Gotta be on the emergency contact. I'll give you that.
So we are only
let's
talking
just be
under the
honest.
emergency.
That's first 2
my
months.
Let's
We're
be
only
honest.
speaking-
That's like first 2 months. That's
Are we
like
only
2 months.
speaking in terms of the emergency?
No.
All
I
right.
feel
Day to
that.
day, most of us are okay, right?
If you're trying to talk to someone, you're getting to know them both emotionally. Like you're trying to connect with them.
That
So
does
if
not do with texting every day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can,
If anything, texting me every day gonna make me not want to like you.
Yeah, I'd rather see the person. I'm not.
That's you. Everybody's different.
Okay, so how many times a week for the first 2 months?
to see them,
Yeah.
like we said, we're both adults, so however your schedule goes, that's why it's good to text. Because if you're working
Twice a
too
week
much,
is
you can just communicate.
Twice a
Like,
week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it depends.
Wait, twice a week to
Ideally.
what? Twice a week to what?
To see instead of text.
Yeah,
For the first 2 months. That's what I'm saying. Like,
way better.
that's way better.
Fuck a text.
Fucking
Text me once a week.
2, 3.
Text me once a week, see me twice. That's what I
Then
like
you
to
don't want to be in a relationship.
What? I'd rather.
Oh,
Whoa. If we click better in person than over a device, I'm taking it every time because you're a real person.
I'll do two-
I don't want a profile. I'm not dating a profile. Right?
2, 3 times a week, and I'll probably text you like
Oh
every
my
other day.
God. Y'all turning me around. Y'all
That's
turning
like
me
that.
around.
See you 2, 3 times a week, and then I text you like every
So
other day.
like most like past relationships y'all have had, the girls were okay with y'all going
Yeah.
Go
twice
smoke.
a week.
No,
No.
that's relationship status. We're talking about the talking
talking about
leading
the
up
talking,
to the
yeah.
all that extra.
My last one, and that was like a little while ago. So it's been a little bit.
So for you guys, like you can talk to a girl every other day. When you decide you like her, that's just when it jumps to a relationship. Now you're all of a sudden communicating better.
When I like her, it jumps to talk. When I like her, it jumps to talk every day. It don't jump to relationship.
So you don't
Yeah.
like the person you're in a talking stage with?
How am I supposed to like? Bro, you're a
It's the first 2 months. I'm just
I
getting to know
don't
you.
know you. Like, you're just a person that looks good. I don't know you.
I'm just using it as a time frame. I'm just looking at alright, the first
I
month.
don't know you.
That's what that's 3
I
days,
feel
maybe 4
like
days in a month.
communication should be more. Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, you were talking. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I know what you mean. You don't want to jump into a relationship with someone like you want to get to know him, but it's like you can still talk to him. You can still take him on dates to get to know him. Since you want to get to know a person, take him on dates. Now you guys are in the dating stage. When you decide it's just you guys, then decide that. But you can still talk to them. So it's like you guys are acting like it's such big.
So
gaps.
what exactly?
But you didn't say anything that sounded like against what I was saying. You said take them out sometimes, right?
We said twice. Well, I said twice a week.
Yeah,
But
we both locked in on that.
You said see him. You didn't say shake anybody out. You said you want to see him twice.
That's
a
right.
week.
First off,
If it's someone that I'm actually trying to get to
hold on,
know,
why can't we
bro,
mix the
and then-
vibes? Why can't we mix the vibes?
I mean,
How
what's the
How you
goal?
yo?
You can definitely mix the vibe.
How you getting between me
If
and
it's
her?
someone that
Like,
I'm
why
trying to
you
date,
need to know
get
what's
to actual
going on?
relationship with, I'm talking about dates. I'm not talking about
But what is the goal of a talking stage?
to get to know, like, if you really want to actually date.
So how do you
Like,
do it? How do you do it?
What makes you like
you
what?
go out on dates, you spend time together.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
means time should be more spent during that stage because you want to make sure
What?
that this
More time?
person.
More time during the talking stage than
Yeah.
really seeing them.
No, I would say because you're trying to get to
Okay.
know someone. In order to get to know someone, you need to make more time, especially at the beginning because you don't know much about the person. So that's why at the first start of a talking stage, there needs to be more communication.
Yeah, but you say you don't know much about the person. How much can you really know about the person in 2 months? Because y'all said the
By
max. Hold on.
communicating.
Yeah, but y'all said the max is 2 months. So you're telling me if you meet a guy, right, never met him a day in your life, if everything you think goes right, you're getting into a full relationship in 2 months because that's your max talking stage. So in 2 months, you're meeting a random, you're getting into a relationship.
Honestly, 2 months with a lot of communication, I should know whether or not if I want to be with this person.
What qualifies as a lot for you? Twice a week or the text for both?
I would say it just depends. Like if we have time, we on a break, we can see each other twice a week. That could already make up for it. And if you don't text me that whole week because we just see each other, and that week it's cool because we're busy.
Okay.
But there has to be some kind of communication. If we can't see each other, then we have to constantly text or talk on the phone.
Yeah.
You know, let's just agree. Everyone has different expectations.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So y'all would get in a relationship after 2 months of somebody?
It depends on the
if we're talking and communicating, and I know they more, then yeah.
Right, and
But
plus,
once you're texting once a week, you're not gonna know somebody. It's gonna take you 12 texts to be like, oh, that's a year or something. Because I don't know how to explain it, but
Imagine you say, okay, I don't have to text you every day,
Mm-hmm.
but today you say, hey, how are you? And a week from then, I'm good, and you, how are you going to get to know each other?
True. But
Right.
I still, you know what throws me off about texting? Like, how many times you going to say, hey, how are you doing?
But
today?
that's
that's
Make it
that
creative.
shit lame. You might as well just do something together and have a day. Like,
but
and really have memories and something to build off of and stuff. What are we doing? This is not an essay. We're not working together as project partners. This is not a project partner. We're not building something on.
So when you get into a relationship, would you want to fully know who the person is when you get into the relationship? Of course, right? So do you really think you can fully know somebody in the span of 2 months? That's my goal for the whole 2 months. You don't fully know them.
So how long do you think it's going to take you to fully
I say go like 6 to 8, 6 to 10.
The thing is, you'll never fully
To
know
get a good
somebody.
gist and like idea.
You'll never fully know somebody.
But
So it's like,
Exactly. Like,
even some people that are married,
but that's why I see that like as a rush because like 2 months, that's 60 days. You go into it so fast. Like,
I feel like 60 days is a long time, and it depends on everyone's perception.
You can get a lot done in 60 days.
You can do so
Oh.
much,
yeah,
you
but
can
60
so
days
much.
can also fly by. So.
Do y'all want a
But-
man? Hold on. Do y'all want a man that has like 60 days, like with something to do, or with 60 days for you? Like, how does this work?
Split his time.
Yeah.
Does he not have stuff to do?
You're not spending a lot of time.
No, dead ass. Like,
But here's the thing, though. You guys forget what is the point of a relationship. When we're dating each other, what's the goal? Marriage, eventually. So while we're in the relationship, what are we doing in there? Aren't we trying to get to know each other more?
Oh my god.
How many people?
Yeah, date from marriage to like
It's called
date
Hilton. I
in
got
2
you.
months,
I got you.
and then based off your 2 months, you really think
No,
there's
I'm not
potential for
saying
marriage?
that.
So
No.
after 2 months come,
I got you. Hill, I got you.
That's not what I said.
How many relationships, marriages in specific, that we're trying to build up to from the dating experience? How many of those marriages crash after they get through their honeymoon, nice, giggity, giggity? You know what I'm saying? We just happy.
No, I'm
You know
not
what I'm saying?
saying.
It's bigger than all of that. We have to figure out it's bigger than how well we mesh when it's all good. I gotta test you all. What? We gotta see how each other are. If y'all don't hear me, y'all
it
don't.
is only 2 months.
I'm
Someone
not
can,
saying-
someone can put up an act for 2 months.
A good act.
Girl,
A real
girls
good
say
act.
all the time they can do that, and then they change. So like,
For months on months.
But
That's
that's
what I'm
why
saying,
the
that's
relationship
But
is
people
at least
have
if you wait a little
different
longer,
times.
you have a higher chance to see it.
No, I don't
See
think
through.
so.
But the real-
Because the longer you do it, the harder it is to keep it up over time. That's why it drops off after the honeymoon week, like you said, first month or two.
I mean, I feel like the thing is, you can get to know someone for as long as you want. If the person is hiding themselves, they're hiding themselves. If they choose to flip, they're flipping. So how long do you want to go slow and, I'm going to test this person out for 10 years? You can marry them on the 11th year and they still slide.
See, it's like we not. Yeah.
You say it, bro. We put 10 years. Right.
Me,
We
I
just
don't.
saying it takes time.
That's
It's
a
not.
metaphor. Okay, we can do this for a number 6 months. You can talk to someone for 6 months. On the 7th month, they change. So now what? I
So
feel like
why
you're
would you
always
lock in
gonna
at
talk-
2?
In my case,
So you
in
can
my
get
case,
people
nothing
going
changed because we was never dating that 7 months. So my life didn't change at all.
See,
So I
wasting time.
I wasted no time because I didn't change.
That's-
I didn't change or alter anything in the process because that's the dating phase. I didn't change or alter anything in the
Okay,
process.
so
of
let's
now.
say the 6 months pass, your stalking stage is done and over with. You get in a relationship with the girl and you find out she's not who you really thought she was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's talking about if you get an actual relationship.
That's the same thing. What's the difference?
Because you're
You're
committed.
getting in a relationship.
the
You're not
commitment's the
getting
difference.
married in 2 months.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
getting in a relationship. And during the relationship, you're getting to know each other further.
Yeah, but you want to commit.
Asking you with your boyfriend is like, hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, honestly,
Wait. What the fuck? No, what the fuck? Nah, run that back. What the fuck we talking about right now?
Oh my god.
What is a boyfriend? Hold up.
Oh my god.
Classroom.
Right.
No, not for real.
into the relationship.
What is what? Hold up. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Dating is it's an interview to get into the relationship, and the relationship, that's when we're building and we're trying to get to know each other, and we decide whether or not if we're gonna get to marriage. Which
You can easily
relationship?
break up a relationship.
Yeah.
It's done like I'm done with you.
That's how y'all. My heart don't work like that. I don't got that many chances. Y'all got chances. I don't do
like
that.
your heart.
I don't do
Your
that.
heart.
Y'all be just giving y'all heart.
I just don't like
bro.
wasting time.
Y'all talking about it's not a waste of
You
time.
waste your time.
You just said a person. Hold up. You just said a person can
Yeah,
change after 6 months,
Yeah.
and you say,
So
"Oh,
good
but
after two.
I lock in with him after 2," because you know
That's
for a
right.
fact somebody can still.
No, what's
That doesn't make
the difference
sense.
with them changing at 6 months and them changing at 2 months? Because even if they change at 6 months and y'all already in the relationship, what's the difference? You're still in the relationship.
Then you're
You
wasting
just gotta-
energy. You're
What?
putting more.
You're wasting energy.
After you lock in with somebody after 2 months, in that next 4 months, when you're trying your hardest to really be with that person, and they're doing you slime, you're wasting your time. You're wasting mad time doing that.
Okay, let's be
You're wasting
honest.
mad time.
Let's be
We're being
honest.
honest.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Y'all just have a commitment problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Whoa.
That's the problem.
Elaborate. Elaborate. Can y'all get in my
I'm in the video.
They're gonna do everything but
Commitment.
speak
It's
their
not
peace.
good. It's
Everything
not
but
your
on
heart.
camera.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crap.
It's
No,
not your
this is
heart.
more like.
It's not your heart.
She's a